To our principal speaker, introduction of Dr. Daniel Margolis. Dr. Margolis, 1986 graduate of our school, the owner of New Jersey Foot and Ankle Center in Philadelphia, New Jersey. With over 30 years of experience as a podiatrist, his practice has treated well over 35,000 patients since opening in 1987. Dr. Margolis is the director of the Bergen County chapter of the Foundation of the Drug-Free World and is known for his Shoes for the Needy campaign, which was featured by NBC News with Pat Battle. Dr. Margolis, a board certified in American Board of Podiatric Surgery, American Board of Podiatric Orthopedics, and primary care medicine. He spent 3 years as chairman of the Department of Podiatric Surgery at St. Peter's Hospital and is currently with the staff at Valley Hospital in Ridgewood, New Jersey. Dr. Margolis is also the author of Fast Tracking Your Prosperity, 21 Lessons in Professional and Personal Health Success. In addition to being a podiatrist and author, Dr. Margolis is the founder and co-owner of Effective Management, LLC, which is a business consulting and resource center. When he found out that the real solution to business prosperity lies within the training of company staff, Effective Management was created. Effective Management helps small businesses and practice owners, as well as company executives, in business expansion strategies. Dr. Margolis has successfully built and sold practices throughout his career. He and his business partner, Justin Feinberg, continue to develop new and improved methods of delivering business organizational, management, and marketing techniques. In 2016, Dr. Margolis launched his Podiatric, Take Back Your Health Now, which seeks to find the answers to health's biggest questions and find the holy grail of health. This past February, Dr. Margolis, through his business, Effective Management, established at our college, Effective Managers Private Practitioner Award for a graduating Temple University School of Podiatric Medicine student who has strong academic credentials and potential desire to start a new practice. Please welcome successful practitioner, someone who gives back to our college, someone that any of you can contact and advice when it comes to you to open up a new practice. This, we're very, very proud to have our faculty and our graduates develop this type of recognition. This I introduce you to today's speaker, Dr. Margolis.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome Dean John Podiatric, faculty and board members of the Temple University School of Podiatric Medicine, and students who are celebrating today. What a great honor it is to be with you, your family, and your friends celebrating this amazing day and your incredible accomplishments. Today we're here to honor you and recognize the great sacrifices you have made to be able to put those white coats upon your shoulders. We're here to admire you and acknowledge, honestly, all of the things you've gone through to actually be able to place those white coats upon your shoulders. Yes, today is about you, but tomorrow will be about your patients. Tomorrow you begin the next leg of your journey, a journey that I hope will be as rewarding for you as it has been for me. Each of us is brought into this world to achieve our own unique purpose, to put our own indelible mark upon the future. Today, you have told the world that you're up to the task, that your mark will be at a truly significant level, that you have what it takes to accomplish anything you desire to accomplish. Today you have reached a plateau, a starting point from which to launch towards your ultimate purpose. Today you have proven that you have what it takes to cross any finish line. Proceed. So, when I was asked to give this white coat ceremony speech, I had to do some soul searching. Why would I be asked to speak in front of such a prestigious group of clinical podiatrists? What had I done that had allowed this great honor to be bestowed upon me? Yeah, I've done some pretty cool things, right? I've done some things out of the ordinary. I have a successful practice. I have a successful consulting company that I'm on here, among other things. But in talking to Dean Podiatric, achieving these things, however that was. And I'd like to share a little of that story with you. I finished my residency and began my practice in 1987. At the time, there were no doctors, business owners in my family. I envisioned opening a practice as a slam dunk. You know, if you find a location, put out your shingle, do great work, and all would be well. Now, the one thing that I did not contemplate in that was my student and business loan debts back then at an awe-shocking 16%. Over my first 5 years of practice, with that level of debt and my lack of business acumen, it displayed itself in a practice that was really losing viability. In fact, by the end of my 5th year, I had reached the end of the practices with about $15,000 left in my account and a prediction that I was going to be closing up in about 4 or 5 months. Really, desperation raised its ugly head. Because misery loves company. At that point, I said, you know, misery loves company. I called up the nicest friend of mine. He was about 20 minutes away from me. And I figured he was also too important. You know, I thought we'd go out and tilt the elbow and commiserate about how bad it all was. Instead, when I called from Petersburg, he shocked me. He said, Dan, we're doing great. And I said, he's like, how is that possible? He was 20 minutes away from me. The same practice demographics, he had similar deadlines. It really made no sense. He was kind enough to invite me to his office, and it was the first time I'd really seen business principles applied to a podiatric practice. There were graphs and statistics, and really a general air of excitement among the staff. How on earth had he done this? And once again, he was kind enough to explain to me that he had gotten specialized business training from a company in California, and he attributed the new skills that he got for his success. Now, as luck would have it, to go to this company for 1 week was $15,000. The exact amount in my, you know what, I wrote the check at that point because I said my life needed a change of direction. And I wrote that check and I never looked back. Well, that's not exactly correct. I did look back to figure out what it was that I had done incorrectly all those years that had led to this difficult situation. I'd like to share one of those. What I had done years earlier is made a decision to stop the route. 5 years earlier, after finishing my residency, I said to myself, I'm never going to read another book. I'm never going to learn another thing. I'm done reading, done with learning. I'm a doctor. I know all there is that I need to know. Unfortunately, that viewpoint had stopped my growth at a time when I really needed to shun the most. It prevented me from observing those actions that had taken earlier. Really prevented my practice today. So I'm not bore you with all these things. Suffice it to say that when people ask me what day to change, my viewpoint that occurred everything, it was that as much as I thought I knew, there was always more to learn. This began a hunger for knowledge, and even at this stage of the game, I'm still excited to learn as much as possible and ever expand the community. It also instilled in me a humbleness, a desire to listen to others and see what treasures of information they might hold, a greater interest in what others say and what wisdoms they might share. And within that willingness to always improve lies the secret of success. As I said to you, today is about you. Tomorrow is about your patients. Treat them with empathy, compassion, and care. Remember, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. The greatest secret to excellent patient care is to really care. The greatest way to display our concern is to listen. At this point, there is a difference between being interested and being interested. Someone being interested is talking. Someone being interested is listening. It is far more important as a doctor to be interested in your patients than be interested in them. Listen to your patients. Find out what they need and want, and deliver that service to them to the best of your ability. Do more for them than they expect of your practices. In fact, all for everyone that will be expected of the world they will receive. We have a bomb promise, signaling at a time when a queer girl becomes a man or a woman. Today, the white ceremony reminds me of the podiatric program. Yesterday, you were in the classroom. Tomorrow, you'll be in the clinic. Possible. Remember what you have accomplished today, and know that tomorrow is yours to create. Congratulations for John Wilco, and remember to always shoot for the stars.